Dear friends, in Jesus Christ, in today's gospel, Jesus is teaching the disciples to pray, how to pray. So, in the life of Jews, so they had many sets of prayer, many sets of stated formula of prayer for every event in their life. Hardly an event or a sight in the life which had not its stated formula of prayers. So for every life, for every event, they had set stated formula of prayer. Even to connect themselves, or even if they see the light, if they see the fire, see the lightning, and see the sea, river, lake, when they go for when they have new furniture, and also many ways when they go to the city, when they come out of the city. So for every actions or every event in their lives, they had stated formula of prayer. So there is a problem in this. If they have this stated formula of prayer, so what happens? The person may tell the prayer, he may say recite the prayer, or it may slip out of his tongue with very little meaning. They may not get the meaning of it. So they wanted to go through the stated task or a set task. They wanted to go through set task like prayer. So they have to go through. If the rabbis, they tell that if the person is praying for the sake of going through the set task, then that is no prayer, he says, rabbi says, because when they go for prayer, they have to pray meaningfully with depth in it, the intimate relationship with God. So it has to be an act of humility by which they can obtain the mercy of God, not an act of formality, going for fulfilling the formality or formalism. So that should not be the motive for going to pray. And also these Jews, they had times to pray, different times, morning, afternoon, evening. So there were times for them to pray. At that time they will be surely praying to God to get the grace and receive the mercy. And also they connect themselves, or there was a tendency to connect their prayer with certain holy places like synagogue, especially in the synagogue. And rabbis also say that if you are offering your prayer in the temple or in the synagogue, that is heard by God, and so on. And so there grew up a custom of going to the temple at the hours of prayer. People are going there to the temple. Even the disciples, the disciples of Jesus in the beginning, in the early Christian church, they also had thought in terms like these, going to the temple and pray. But there is a problem or a danger here. If they have the tendency to go to the temple and pray to God, then what happens? They may be thinking of God as being confined to certain holy places, and they will not see that the whole universe belongs to God and it is the temple of God, the whole universe. So we need to realize, dear friends. So from today's gospel, we can understand that anywhere we can pray. The prayer is said to God. The prayer is being recited to God from any places. We can pray, dear friends. We need to go to church. I am not telling that we don't need to go to church. I am telling we can pray from anywhere, because God hears our prayer. The earth belongs to Him. He created the universe, and where you can say that His presence is not there, He is present everywhere. So wherever you are there, and from wherever you are praying to God, you are setting the stated formula of prayer. So that is being heard, that is being recited to God Himself. So there is no objection for that. So we need to get into that mindset, dear friends. We need to get into that spirituality, that the world belongs to God. So wherever I pray to God, from wherever I pray to God, God is hearing me, and that prayer is valid, and that prayer helps me to receive the mercy of God. Therefore, dear friends, let us pray to God wherever the place, may it be hospital, may it be on the road, may it be my home, may it be my office place, may it be any park or any zoo, any places, dear friends. So let us pray to God. God will hear our prayer. Thank you.